everyone. Welcome to your next 7-day messages from Spirit. So these are messages from Spirit for each zodiac sign for your next 7 days. These are timeless. So when they find you, that's when you need to hear them. Thank you so much for joining me. For those that are returning, thank you. Your support means so much to me. So thank you so much. Let's get started. Hello Scorpio, welcome to your next 7 days. So the overall energy, we've got a prayer is answered. Where this is playing out, how this is playing out, aspect of yourself this is playing out in, we have calmness. And then the additional messages with the tarot, we've got the World, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Wow, Scorpio, a prayer is answered. The affirmation is, I believe in miracles and witness them often. I see this altar. I see that as dedication. Scorpio, there's been dedication and purpose. And I feel there's been searching. But I feel there has been times of longing, and there's been times of, oh my gosh, will this ever happen? Will I ever get there? And I feel that you're in a place in your life and your journey where you were able to feel that. And Spirit's showing me somebody in tears, and you've really felt it. You've really, allowed those emotions to come up. You've allowed yourself to feel them, but then you've allowed yourself you've been in a place of your journey and your knowing, your wisdom, that you could let them go as well. And there was a level of trust in you. And I feel that the blessings are coming in now. A prayer is answered. That's a poignant message. And I feel that you have believed, even though there's been moments of doubts. That's just normal. That's our human part of us. But I believe in miracles and witness them often. I really feel that you believed. And I really feel that you stacked up the odds in your favor. When we trust, we slow down. We pull back. Not in a pulling up walls kind of way, but we just know, I don't need to force, I don't need to rush. And I feel that's what you've been doing, Scorpio. You've been allowing as much as you possibly could. Spirit just said to me, you've been allowing as much as was humanly possible. And I love that message. There's a blessing coming your way. A prayer is answered. And look at this beautiful card. When the card fell out, Leo, thank you, Spirit, I was almost going to forget. I was like, I felt really called to put pink in my rose. And I thought to myself, I must be feeling a little bit, romantic or something. Now I know it was for you, Scorpio. The rose is for you. Look at how beautiful this card matches. So you've got calmness, and the card says the inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. And I feel this is what you've been doing, Scorpio. You've been allowing those moments as much as is humanly possible, because, it's not easy. In our world, it's not easy to just go, right, I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm going to allow things to unfold in the timing that they're going to do, and when I feel called to take action, I'm going to take action, and when I feel called to pull back, I'll pull back. And it's difficult to trust that because our fears surface, and it's often in the doing that we feel we're being productive and we're taking charge of our life and the steps before us. And there's this sense that, Spirit has been really pulling you back, Scorpio, I feel. And you've really followed that to the best of your ability. And this is why prayers have been answered now, because you've allowed the universe to guide you to where you need to be in order for this magic to happen. And that's what manifesting is all about. That's where these synchronicities come into place, where we're at the right place at the right time. And we need to believe in that. There's a level of trust in that. And when we trust, there is a calmness that comes over us. We do everything, even if we're afraid, and we might not be feeling calm, but we try to embrace. We know that our actions, the calmer the energy we can be in the doing in, the more likely we are to stay in the flow. Now, with the tarot, we've got the World, we've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Two of Swords. And this is kind of the messages. A prayer is answered, brings you to the end of a journey. This is you walking through a portal. That portal will close. And there's this sense of the you that walks through this portal is not the old you that walked that previous journey. Sometimes when we experience these miracles, and to other people they might not be a miracle, but when a prayer is answered, it's a miracle. And I feel that changes your view, maybe of yourself, maybe of how you saw the universe or God, or maybe it's just made you realize, wow, I didn't stress and it all fell into place. I didn't push. I didn't try to control everything. And it fell into place like nothing before has fallen into place. This realization is what brings you to another world. And that other world is like another way of living, a different perspective that changes the world around you. When our perspective changes, it changes our world around us. Even if nothing on the outside world has changed, just our change of perspective changes things. And we finish your reading with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is that energy of, oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Spirit. First and foremost, it's the energy of, I don't trust. This is not trusting. Your walls are up. You don't really want to look at what's in front of you. There's a lot of fear in the Two of Swords. There's a lot of resistance in the Two of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is really opposite energy, because the queens know they will receive what they need to receive in order to keep them on their journey. And the Swords is all about our mind, our intellect, ideas, wisdom. It's clarity. It's direction. And there's a sense that you'll be embracing this Queen of Swords, and it's almost like she's looking at this going, I don't need to be in this energy. The Queen of Swords kind of eclipses this energy. And I feel that's how you move, because you've got the world. That's how you move in your new journey. That's where this portal takes you to this place of security, in the knowing that all answers come. Gosh, all answers come. There's a lot of peace and calm coming into your life, Scorpio. There's a lot of, like, you're entering a time, a journey where you're actually going to be able to breathe. I feel your past journey, you probably held your breath a lot. There was a lot of lessons in it, but so much wisdom has been gained, and you kind of start your next journey in a place of knowing and trusting. And embracing that Queen of Swords energy means that very, very rarely will you find yourself in the Two of Swords. You'll find yourself kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm frozen, like, oh, what am I going to do? And then you're going to remember, and you're going to go, oh, I'm just going to step back for a minute. And it changes your life. Oh, beautiful reading, Scorpio. Love, light and blessings, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.